Guys, it's Kate from Fitness, Family, and Food, and I wanted to jump on live to talk to you a little bit today about setting boundaries and how you can use a planner to help you do that. I want to show you a really neat tool that I use to make stickers so that you can plan out what you have coming up for your obligations, for goal setting, for looking at the month ahead, lots of different things. And I also want to show you the first planner that I started with, explain to you why I don't use it anymore, and show you what I do use it for. So I'm going to get started, turn around, and show you what I use to make stickers. All right. So this is called a creative station, and it's by Xyron, and it is a very simple tool that does not require any electricity. It has a hand crank, and it makes stickers. You do not have to buy sticker paper. You don't have to spend money on anything except for regular copy paper. This is just regular old copy paper, very thin. It's not even thick. And all I did was I printed some stickers that I wanted to use. Let me see if I can get a better shot. Which I downloaded for free from one of my favorite places. It's called, her name is Victoria Thatcher, and she has a website that has so many very cool, beautiful, beautiful stickers that you can download for free. And so I just went on her site. You actually, when you click on it, it takes you to a Dropbox, and then you can scroll through her Dropbox and pick out what you like. They are in PDF form. I'll show you. That's who I go to. And you know, it is 100% free, and they're very, very pretty. She's an excellent graphic designer. I really do recommend checking her out. So all it is regular copy paper that I just printed from my regular printer. And what I'm going to do is turn this regular paper into a sticker so that I can use it in my planner. So I'm just going to show you real quick. All you do is you take it and you just slide it in and line it up, and then you just turn this. Very easy to turn, and as you can see, it just comes through, comes on out the other side. Now once you get through, you can cut with scissors, but they have a blade right here, so you just push this down, slide this across, and then I always come back a second time just to make sure I got it. And I don't think this side got it here. And then once you get it all cut, then you can just take it off. My one side's not cutting here. And you have a sticker. So what you do for, let me see if I can get this to cut. Nope, I'm just going to use scissors because for some reason it is not cutting today. So once you get it cut, and I'm just going to cut right there. There we go. Then you are done. It's not heat. It has the sticker on the back, and on the front is just a sheet that you just take off. So you just peel this off and throw that away. And then you can put this through your Silhouette Cameo and have it cut it out. If you want to just take a pair of scissors and cut out the ones that you want. If you only want to use a little bit at a time, you know, it's up to you. Either way works. Whatever is more convenient. If you want it all cut at once, pop it on a mat and stick it in your Silhouette. And then to get the sticker, Let's see if I can hold that up. All you have to do is get the backing started. There we go. And there you go. You peel the back off like you would a regular sticker. And there you have it. And you can then put that in your planner and decorate it any way that you want. Now, this size is for the large happy planner, which is what I started with when I first got started with the happy planners. So let me get that out and show you that. I loved the first happy planner when I first started. This is it right here. And as you can see, it has the rings just like the little one that I showed you. Let's see if I can get better light. It has the rings just like the one that I showed you before, only it is a full-size planner. Now, I have all sorts of different things in here. It's got really big pages that you can do. You can start off with the whole month and then do your week by week. Okay, and I really did enjoy it. I had a lot of fun. I used it to keep track of orders. I used it to see if I can get some of the ones that were decorated here. I spent a lot of time decorating. Here's one that I did last fall, and put together all of this and made it very pretty. And what I found was I was spending more time decorating than I was actually using it. It's very big, so this took a lot of space in my bag to carry to and from school and to have with me. And that really was something that I found was not good for me. What I needed was really something much smaller, which is why when I grabbed the smaller one, I've been much happier with it. What I do like about this is that you can do the whole month. And so what I have now started using this for at home, not so much decorating and spending all the time doing this instead of planning, I have been using it to plan ahead and take a look at some of the goals that I have and what I need to do and when I need to do it. A lot of times I think we trick ourselves that we're so busy that we don't really have time to take care of ourselves. But the truth is that we really don't have time to ignore ourselves. And I like to use this analogy. How many of you have ever been on an airplane and you listen to the instructions from the flight attendant? And what does she say? She says, anybody that has children, that in the case of an emergency, you have to put your own oxygen mask on first, right? So the whole point is that you have to take care of yourself to take care of others. And, sometimes you have to, take that moment, even though it sort of goes against our entire instinct to, take care of ourselves. We want to take care of our children first, our families, our loved ones. But, you have to consider, the reasoning behind this and how it does make sense. It makes sense because if you are not able to take care of those around you, then how will you be able to do it? Then everybody's going to suffer in the long run. So if we put our mask on first, then we are in the position to help and care for others around us. So it sort of is like a neat little perspective that sometimes, if we spend too much time depleting ourselves than filling ourselves up and taking care of ourselves, then we really can't help others. And one thing that I have found is that you sort of have to set some boundaries. Oftentimes when I'm working on something, I won't even realize how much I've said yes to and how much I have on my plate. And so, you know, you have to realize what you have to do and what you want to do and what your goals are. And so that is really something that I have found this is to be very, very useful for. I right now like to use it for my challenge groups. So I plan out when I'm going to do a free group, when am I going to do my VIP group, when am I going to get my exercising in, what responsibilities do I have for, you know, grandma, for the kids, for school, after school activities, all of those things, so that I sort of get like a big snapshot of my month. And I do like taking a look at the whole month so that I can plan it all out. And then once I see that big picture, then, you know, I can start to make decisions that are best for me. You know, if I'm looking at these activities and they're not moving me towards my goal, you know, they're just a lot of things on here and it's just full of things, but they're really not in line with what my goals are for my life, then those are the ones that maybe need to go first on the chopping block. And, you know, oftentimes it's sort of hard to do that, but when you put it into perspective and look at the whole month, look at every single thing that you have, and then really sit down and think about it. You know, what are your 3 biggest goals for the year or for the month? You know, and what are you going to do to move towards those goals? That is what that I use this big one for. I don't carry it around with me. I keep it at home. I plan the month out so that I have it in front of me so that I know that what I'm doing, my commitments, you know, anything that's a time or money drain, is it going to move me towards my goal? And is it something that is meaningful for me that I'm going to keep? So I do like to do the stickers. I put one on there for you. Where is it? Let's see. There. So I did throw those on. I might put 1 or 2 on there just to make it pretty. But what I do like to do is to look at that whole month so that I can look at the big picture and make those decisions that fit what I want to do in my life. So I hope that you enjoyed taking a look at just another way to keep a planner, and that you have enjoyed looking at my fun machine. If you get a chance, I'll give you another. This is a picture. That's what it is. They do come in different sizes, and I'll pop a link up so that you can take a closer look at it. And I will also pop up a link on the blog of where I'm getting the free stickers too, so you can check out her site because she's very cool. Have a wonderful evening. Get outside. I know it's a little cloudy, but it is really very nice. Take a walk. Have some fun. Enjoy and relax, and I'll talk to you later.